those clothes off the chair.
Come here.
The kitchen
She can sit with
down.
me. She can sit on the floor.
Yeah.
I can't get her
Why
up. How
there's
did you want me
kitchen chair
to?
over
No.
there?
Lift her hind legs up. Get her
You
front
wanna
paws
bring
and lift
it?
her hind legs up.
Hey,
There's
Well,
one
she
right
sit
there she
down
can sit
now.
on.
yeah, here's one.
Get this kid out of my way.
Get the kitchen bring it.
If she likes it, if you stop the old quiet, if you want to get more.
Chrissy, tie your shoes.
What do you think of my nice girls?
Oh, they've growed since her,
Okay,
since last
thank you.
summer.
Thank you,
yeah.
Debbie.
Boy, if I get love
Emerson,
it.
now
Let's
don't let
see,
me forget at 10 o'clock. What time do you go to bed at night?
Oh,
10 o'clock, I'm just gonna dial Nellie's number, and
Well,
hit her 7
that's all right.
times so that she'll know I'm here.
Seven.
no, we'll call her.
Doesn't she
and
answer?
talk to her.
No, she's gonna call us a Friday, after we find out about what's wrong with you. And I told her, I said, now, right at 10 o'clock, I'll dial your number and let it ring 7 times, and you'll know I'm at Emerson's. So,
Hey, Joyce,
that's all she needs to know.
take the cover off the sheet.
But Dan,
Let's just see if I can get more light on Emerson. No?
You ought to see what he done with me.
that better?
That's better.
Come over here, took my pictures.
Yeah, during
I
the
have-
summer.
A big growth of beard.
Look at that.
I look like hell. Did you see them?
No.
No, he got home, was kinda in a hurry, and so I had a headache, I
You
didn't,
want a cigarette?
no, I got some. I didn't quit either.
Choked to death smoking those.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I can't smoke the other kind. I cough like hell. Jean pair for your pajamas and you wear 'em.
Now, wait a minute, she can
You
take
wear
it
'em.
We bought them
Hush.
for you.
Hush.
No, I'm not gonna wear something I can't wear.
Well,
Let him
I
sit.
said 32s around
Bring
the
him over
waist.
here, Joyce, come over here with
but
us.
they
No, I
don't
don't
come in
mind.
no waist size. There's not one thing mentioned on the back about waist. That's the problem. This is
Here.
a small.
Here, Sheree.
Yeah,
And
that's
this is a medium.
Help her.
Now,
all right.
okay?
I want
now,
the small.
If
Here,
the
come here.
medium
Come
is
on.
too big,
Here.
I'll take it back.
I
But at
think
least
it's
he'll-
small.
And at least I'll
Yeah,
have.
get a
Let's
hold
see,
of it.
But they're two manufacturers. You don't know how they run, you know? Because the wording on
Is that
back
the way
is
you get her in
different.
bed with you?
I'll take the notes out.
Now, come over here.
Let's open
Now,
them and
come
look.
over here. Yes, you remember me when
Compare
I
'em.
used to take you for a walk. Yes, you do.
Open them.
They were $10 a pair.
You can
If I only
say
had one store I could go to.
Joyce, I didn't. I told you not to bother.
I know. Now these are the
You got your socks.
medium, and these are nice.
My God, I have no place to put anything in there.
Well, you give
No
me your
room.
old ones. They don't fit you.
The pants would be the main thing.
Yeah, I know. But you don't know what, they don't say nothing about the pants, do they?
Mm-mm.
In size.
I'm telling I only got the pants and no shirt.
Now that's the bigger pair, isn't it?
This is the bigger
It's
pair.
TV now.
Let's snap them and see how big they are.
There's two snaps.
Oh, maybe I can wear them.
We don't have a
Okay,
tape
see, the other ones
measure.
are smaller. Huh?
That's smaller even.
Wait,
Yeah,
wait
that's
a
the
minute,
ones
let
I
me
want.
But you want, you know, you don't want to be confined,
go press them for you in the morning if you
you
can.
know?
I want
Sometimes
something to stay on me when I stand up.
Wait a minute.
Put all the lights in the room
the
on.
top will probably be big on this. That's what it's.
Lean back. The top won't make no, that must, oh yeah, that's plenty
Okay.
tight. Well, that
All
other
right.
one's end is smaller, so you know
We'll
they'll
open up and look at them.
Well-
Maybe they're too small.
No, they're not.
Unless,
Open them.
we'll press them in the morning anyway, so
well,
we'll,
maybe you should rinse them out.
these is not, well, wouldn't have to be.
Wait now, Aunt Burnette. See this? There's a piece of tag here. You're gonna have to take out so
Yeah,
that'll
that'll
scratch them.
scratch.
Oh, I
Did
got
you
it.
give Joyce a check for your stuff?
Yeah, I will.
Show her the socks and,
I'll show her. But I
That's
don't.
very pretty.
I like
yeah,
this
that's
one.
nice. Well, this is nice.
And I
too.
figure the dark would be good.
This is more,
I like the dark.
yeah,
They had brown.
I like to
See,
do that.
the top on this one's kind of big. Aunt Burnette.
Well, that'd be comfortable.
Dad, this is kind of big.
Yeah, I know it is.
But that'd be comfortable for him.
We're at
He's with-
38.
She said that Richmond Hospital was an awful good hospital.
I know it's an orthopedic hospital.
Well, the other doctor's there too.
I called,
That's osteopathic bone, isn't it?
I don't,
Muscles.
Osteo, yeah.
Don't
You
get out of
used
the
to not
way.
recognize them so much.
you to a general to find if old Montagno was still there. The guy had put me in the hospital before.
Don't touch
Complete
me.
from honest to God, Burnette, you never saw.
Why don't you go down?
Everything that he went through.
Is he still there?
No, they don't have him there. I don't know where he
He's
is.
probably retired now.
Anyway, I don't
No,
mind shopping if I know what to buy. And it's,
You did all right.
I have a hard time with the kids because of sizes. Debbie's pants are 14, slim. And I had to cut this much off the bottom. The 12 was just waist tight. It's hard to buy clothes.
I know.
Men's
They
clothes are,
didn't-
I like to buy men's
Don't you
clothes.
think
They're
she's
easier to
a
buy.
nice puppy? Yours a nice puppy.
Ladies' clothes are hard, isn't it?
How are we gonna get along, Jean? Good? You and I?
no.
Yeah.
She
gonna
be
listen
telling
to
you
her?
what to do.
No, Jean can have a vacation. I'll do the cooking and everything, and she can have a vacation as long as I can
Bullshit.
hold on to something.
Did you bring your cane?
Yeah, it's over here.
What's in there?
Nothing.
Now sit down over there.
Sit down. Oh, good. I can hide some of that. I need my cigarettes. I can't do anything without my cigarette. Is he taping this now?
I don't know.
I see a red blinking light.
That means you're on camera.
Well, my jacket's hanging there.
Well,
I have nowhere to hang
we
it.
now have a visitor, special guest from Allentown, Pennsylvania. She's the sister of my wife.
Oh,
Today is October 1st at 10:40 p.m. So now you don't have to put it on your tape.
did you see that flower arrangement on there? Those are the flowers we made, and I made the bottles with the crosses for kindergarten graduation.
You made them.
Well, the girls made them. I was in charge of getting them made. I did most of the bottles. Painted them and put that stuff on them.
You want me to say something, don't you?
Why? Is it ugly?
No,
Oh.
but for the camera.
I made that lamp up there. Take a picture of my lamp. I built that lamp.
It looks like it.
Oh, thanks.
What did you build out of?
Copper pipe.
What's that piece
The
of
wood
paneling?
piece of the paneling. See, it matches the bottom paneling.
That's very nice, James.
And I bought the shade. I didn't make the shade.
You've been working all day cleaning up your house.
Yes. And I did all my,
Why did you bother?
I did all my washing, and I did Dan's shirts. He didn't say a word. Usually I have 17. Today I only had 12. So I did them early. I figured we're running around so much I won't get my washing done. I gotta get up. You know, I have,
Joyce, I can't talk if you're gonna talk. I can't think of anything to say.
Show us your beautiful figure. You
Your what?
lost 50 pounds.
yeah, but you looked a lot better last time when you were there. Those crash diets, when you go on, you gain it right back. But no, don't tell
You should
nobody.
have seen me when I was really thin. My face looked terrible. It was, the long lines and
When did you start wearing glasses?
stuff. Last October.
Are they bifocals? Oh, yeah.
I'm not that
you're
old.
45 yet.
I'm not 45. I'm only 43.
Here's that in for that?
Bill's gonna be 49 on Thursday. You don't have to talk louder, do you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Normal voice.
Normal voice. Okay. Boy, those people at that picnic must have been nervous standing around that way all the time, taking those pictures. I had my first airplane ride today.
Tell us about your experience at the first airplane ride.
Tell
Well,
about when you
I-
saw the plane.
I went through the door out onto the cement runway or whatever.
At
And I saw
Allentown? At
I saw
Allen-
this little plane with two little propellers, and I went back in and asked where my plane was. I did. I said, I walked back in, and I said, he says, that's it right there. I said, I'm sorry, I never flew on an airplane before. That's the plane I take. I thought for sure I was going on the wrong plane.
Then what happened? You
Well, I
took
got
off?
inside, and there were 2 seats on one side and 1 seat on the other, and I decided I'd like to sit by myself. And I sit down, and all these men get on, and they sit down, and they immediately open up their briefcases and open up their magazines and stuff, because it's a commuter plane. It's a commuter plane, and I guess they're used to going back and forth every day on the airplane. Here I am sitting there, clenching my hands. I'm sitting right over, I thought I was sitting over the wing, but the wing's way up there, and there's this big thing going up to hold the wing up.
That's the strut.
Is that what a
The
strut?
strut, wing strut.
Well, I thought it was a wing until I saw it. I looked over on the other side and I see it going up straight. I thought that wing's up, you know? I thought we must be passing buildings or that's what I thought. I thought we were passing buildings or something, that wing had to be up because we were just starting to taxi, right? And then they'd put it down, you know. But then I looked at mine and I see my wing went up too, and then I see their wing go out that way.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay,
What?
how was the takeoff?
And then I see these little propellers, you know, and the one's going and the other's not. And I thought, I hope it's because one starts and they get that one going good, then they start the other one, or else we're in trouble.
What was your...
And then the lady talks over the intercom and I can't hear. I don't know what she's telling me to do. I don't know what you know, it's funny, that microphone, you know.
What was your destination from Allentown, your first city?
Philadelphia.
Did you go
Then
to
you
Florida?
changed, then you changed planes to a
I had
different...
5 minutes to look at the monitor and find out where my next flight took off, and it was a gate B1, and
Was it a bigger
I was
plane?
at gate
Same plane?
B15, and I had to walk straight down about a mile, straight to my left about a mile, and I got there just in time.
Was it a bigger plane?
Yeah, it was a big one.
Oh, you didn't say
You have to stand
that.
over there so I'm facing the camera when I'm talking.
I'll talk to the camera.
You know what I did when I got on that
Miss
airplane?
Hollywood.
Do you know what?
See, they all get the bug and they want to be Miss Hollywood, don't they? If I'm on TV, I'm going to be it, you know?
I can't talk to
Isn't
you.
it pretty
and-
flower Chrissy gave me for my birthday? Isn't it pretty? You like it?
Good
Oh,
hell.
should see this. I like this. This is the best birthday present I ever
Oh, yeah.
had.
Oh, I forgot what you were doing.
Yeah.
I want to tell you what I did when I got on the second plane.
Okay.
There's this, I didn't,
Tell him.
they told me to go down this corridor.
Tell
Well,
Dan.
there was a little room off to the side. I didn't know if I went in that room. Or straight ahead, there's this lady standing there in like a kitchen. I didn't know that was the plane. I didn't know which way to go. And some guy was following me with a red jacket on. And he says, that's the one. I mean, you know, when I asked out front, I says, I never was on a plane before. What do I do? She says, you go down that way and follow the ramp. And this guy was standing there with her, and he followed me. I guess he wanted to make sure I didn't get in that other little room. I don't know. Really, when you go through that door, you don't know you're getting into a plane.
Oh, you don't?
No,
That was that
like a kitchen.
telescoping thing that you don't see
Oh,
anything.
yeah,
All you
that-
see is the inside of
You
the
don't
plane.
even see the plane.
I know you
just
don't.
See, you're walking through into
It's
another
a telescoping ramp.
Yeah, I know. I've been through
That's so
that.
you don't get wet when it rains.
Right, but that didn't happen on Allegheny Commuter. I walked right on the cement and saw this little,
Oh, sure, it's a
little
little cheapy.
Greyhound bus
cheapy
standing
airline.
there that flies. Anyway, the girl's standing there, and I says, I never flew before. I must have said this 100 times. I
Did
never
you give
flew
you anything
before.
extra?
I said, what do I do? And she says, where's your ticket? And I showed her my ticket, and she says, see, you're in 18E. She says, 18's in the back of the plane, and E's by the window, you know. So I start going back to my seat, and I see another stewardess at the very back, and I kept going. And
She landed in
And
the John.
I said to her, I have to go to the bathroom. And so she opens this little door, and I go in there, and I see this toilet, and I didn't see anything to flush it with, but I thought, the heck with this. I gotta go. And I only had 5 minutes from one plane to the other. I saw a bathroom, but I was afraid I'd miss my plane, you know? So I get in here, and I'm thinking, I hope they don't take off while I'm sitting on the toilet. Honest to God, I did. And then I put the seat down, and I look around for something to flush the toilet with. And I see something, so I pushed it, and it's flushed. But I had the seat down. I picked it up, and I looked to see what was happening in the toilet. It was blue water. This is true, but honest to God, I didn't want to take time to wash my hands because I was afraid the airplane would take off and I wouldn't have my seatbelt buckled.
You washed him since you come.
Yeah. So I went out of there and I went back up about 3 rows of seats. And this is a confusing plane because it had 3 seats in a row where the other one only had 2 plus 1 on the other side. So there's a man sitting next to the aisle, you know. So I had to ask him if I could get in, you know. And I said to him, there's not much room, is there? Because there's hardly any room to get in, you know. So I get in and I get, you know what,
Not your side 3.
You know what, I was afraid when I got in that Allegheny commuter that the seatbelt wouldn't be big enough. And I didn't know how to make it bigger, and I was too embarrassed to ask the stewardess to show me how. But I figured it out, because I wasn't going to take off without my seatbelt. So anyway, I sit down by the window, right? And this guy starts talking to me. You know,
You were taught not to talk to strangers.
I know, but he wouldn't shut up. And he asked me, he says, I got these two free tickets for a drink. He says, I can only drink one. Would you like to have a drink? He did. I said, no, thank you. No, thank you. I said, I don't drink. I said, it's not because I don't approve of it. I didn't want him to think that I didn't approve of him drinking, right? I said, I'm not used to it, and I probably get a headache. Is what I told him. I honestly did. Well, that's all the opening he needed. He talked the rest of the way. I found out he's Jewish. He's 53. He's been married 25 years. He got married when he was 28. He has a son, 24 in medical school. He's got a son, 21, and he's got a daughter, 15. He was in San Francisco last week, and his wife was along. He's been in England twice, and he asked me if I had a ride from the airport. I said, yes, my sister's meeting me. Now that shows you how flustered I was, because I knew you weren't meeting me. It was Dan meeting me, right? And he talked the whole way. And I was embarrassed because he's sitting there talking to me. I'm trying to eat my chicken sandwich, you know, and it's sticking to my lip, falling down on my clothes.
Where'd you get chicken?
They gave me a care box.
You just got done saying you just got nuts.
No, they gave me a chicken sandwich with a packet of mayonnaise, and I didn't know what this was in this bun. I thought it was shredded cheese, and it turned out to be chicken. Because I thought, well, you wouldn't put mayonnaise on cheese, right?
Some people do.
So, and it had the pretzels, and it had a granola bar, and they asked, first before they gave me this, they asked me if I wanted anything to drink. Well, after this experience with him asking me, right, and I said no. I said, what do you have? She goes, coffee, tea, a whole list of things. She comes to Diet 7-Up and Diet Coke. I said, well, I'll have a Diet Coke. Then I'm worrying. See, I'm really worrying because I didn't know if I had to pay for this. I knew it was free on Allegheny Commuter. I figured it should be free on Allegheny Commuter. Hey, listen, I had this sitting on this little table on Allegheny Commuter. My napkin fell off, and I was afraid this was going to jiggle my soda onto the floor, so I grabbed it after my napkin went. So anyway, I was waiting for her to come back with my soda, and I didn't know what to do. Pull my wallet. I was afraid he'd want to pay for my soda, you know? And she handed it to me and left, so I figured she didn't want any money. Then they came with my care box, and I'm trying to eat my sandwich, and he's talking. He's talking to me. I thought, the hell, he had a beer, right? He had a beer, and he's eating his pretzels with this beer, but he didn't eat a sandwich. And I thought, I'm not letting you keep me from eating my sandwich, even though I'm as big as a house. I need my sandwich. I didn't eat all day. So I sat there and ate my sandwich. Am I doing good? Oh. It was good, too.
The camera was having a big...
He says, I'll see you when he left me, and I thought, the hell you will. Thank God Dan was waiting there with the kids, and I didn't see them. I didn't
Yeah,
see
she
them.
goes the other, she comes and she turns instead of going following the rest of the crowd.
Yeah, well, the thing is, see, when I stepped out on this tarmac, that's what it's called, right, for this Allegheny commuter, and I didn't know what to do. See, I didn't know where to go. I thought maybe I had to go out. There was this big thing, you know, where they board bigger planes, and my plane's sitting over here, but I thought maybe my plane was around the corner. And I was a little late from the last person going, so I didn't see where they went. So I didn't know if I was supposed to go looking around the corner for a plane or walk to this little bitty one. I really didn't. You feel like a fool, but
Okay,
you feel
I
like
feel
you
like-
have to keep moving. So when I got off the plane, I didn't see Dan. There were so many people, right? So I didn't even notice you could go off straight. I walked this way, and I'm looking at all these chairs of people for Dan and the kids. And I see two little kids. I thought, they're too young. I thought maybe I didn't recognize Debbie and Chrissy, you know? And here's Dan and Debbie and Chrissy walking along. There's a rail, see? And they're walking along, trying to get my attention. But I was going to keep moving because I didn't want to stand there and let everybody know I didn't know what to do. Then my suitcase didn't come.
How was the takeoff? How did you go back?
Yes.
And how was the landing?
Well,
I mean, didn't you feel like...
that little plane shuddered.
Oh, really?
And I wondered why it sat on the seat. The cushion below you is for flotation.
Oh,
You're
that's
sitting on something that you're supposed. If you're crashing, how are you going to stand up and get your cushion and get it in front of you and put your hands around the straps? What do you sit on? Is it metal with spikes in it or what? When you sit back down, what are you supposed to do? You know?
That's in case you
That's
get
the
water.
little Allegheny. But you know why I know they give you a flotation cushion? Because we flew all the way into Philadelphia over the Delaware River,
Oh.
and it's wide. And it was like a road. We stayed right over this water. So, because I was thinking, what do I need a flotation cushion for? We're over land. It's not like we're going transatlantic or anything. Here we flew over the Delaware River for about 300 miles. And you know what? I said to this guy over here, I says, it looks like we stopped in this big plane, because the clouds were standing still all of a sudden. And he's flying all the time. He's going to Los Angeles and England and every place. He's going to Australia next January, the 1st.
See, you could have went to Australia.
I know all these things about him.
What's his name?
I didn't ask. I'm glad he didn't ask mine either.
What did he do?
I thought that's funny.
What did he
doesn't
do?
ask me
Did
what
he
my
say
name
his
is.
business?
He's a president of a corporation.
Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Money.
Money.
But he told me he doesn't fool around.
What do you mean?
He's
fool
been
around?
married to his wife for 25 years. He says it's funny.
But sure
I've got
sounds like
3
he wanted
children.
all of a sudden.
I turned him on, didn't I? He was talking about, he's got these 3 children, and his wife his wife believes in staying home. She didn't go to, where was he? Philadelphia, I guess, with them because she stayed with the 15-year-old daughter. And the last time they went to Los Angeles, her mother came in from Detroit to stay with this girl, right? And he was talking about what a good family man he was, and he says, I'm a good, oh, and he's talking about his daughter's friends were all like, I'm going to visit my father, or I'm going to visit my mother this weekend, and he says, 4 out of 5 of the girls were from broken homes, but I believe in staying with my wife. I don't fool around either. So you shouldn't offer drinks to beautiful women. Should I get up and do a dance or something? I'm out of my airplane dialogue.
And he purrs real loud. There he is. Oh, good one, Dan.
Call him.
Good night.
You call.
Look at that little red.
You have another black one?
Yeah. Starlight.
Where's
Midnight
it? Where's it at?
In the other kitchen. Midnight.
Why does some get the
Oh,
privilege
it's
of being
pretty
here? And
midnight. He's trying to figure out that. What's that red light, huh? Midnight? Do you like your daddy?
how do you determine who comes in here?
I suppose if she opens hers, I might
Face
as
the
well open
light
mine.
Yeah, but
towards
yours
us
is
there.
nothing, Carl. You'll laugh when you see. Oh, that's
Like that
cool.
figurine you give me. You know that time I went in the store somewhere, those things are expensive, you
Oh,
know?
aren't they?
Yeah, I saw them in pennies. Got them.
How much?
I forgot how much they were. I was telling Jesus Christ, I got one. She
Don't
gave
be
me,
so careful.
and they got them all
Just for work.
in pennies. They're selling them for
Mom,
Christmas.
is it too much light?
Same damn thing. Where do we buy
I
that
know.
at? What was it when you bought that?
At that strawberry festival.
Deborah, get your hands away from the new grapes.
Well, it's light.
Boy, it's soft, whatever the hell it is. Holy Christ, this is what I need.
What, shampoo?
Glass cleaner.
Is it raining?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Is it good?
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about.
I use a lot of it.